Hello, and welcome back to the House of Valentina. Today is a very exciting day because we have had a huge Wayfair haul. You're seeing a little bit of the holidays coming in. We are in that massive transitional period in which we are fixing up the rooms. It's always so funny to me because here's what happens. I decide on what I want the holiday decor to look like, and then I realize that I need to make some adjustments to the rooms. So today, you're gonna get a sneak peek of our son's room, Parker's room, which we have not been up there since last Christmas. And when I saw his room, I almost had a heart attack. You'll get to see it. But last time we were in the room, we were doing his holiday room makeover. You can see the consistency here in going to his room. It's because he's 20, we would give him his space, you know? And so I walked into the room the other day and it really hadn't hardly been touched since Christmas. The tree had been taken out, I think somewhere around March when I finally made him take it out. But otherwise, I realized as I thought through the whole holiday decor and what I wanted to do for him, I needed to back up for just a minute and fix a few things in the room and the design and give him some more storage and stuff so that his room would function. So I placed a huge order with Wayfair. I've got a beautiful room design that I'm going to share with you today that we're going to be executing over the next couple weeks, and I'm going to share all of it with you. Today you're going to get a sneak peek at the room, and you're going to get to help me, hopefully, choose which one of these wall paint colors you like the best.
Hey, sweetie. What you doing?
You caught me.
What you doing?
I was impatient. I wanted to see what the colors look like. I was supposed to wait, guys. I was supposed to be waiting. Oh, he's gonna be unhappy you sharing that on the internet.
It needs some love in here.
We're in Parker's room, and we haven't been in here basically since last Christmas, and I had, first of all, I was like, oh, I've got ideas for your room, Parker. We call him Parky, because that's what Haley used to call him when they were little. And I was like, Parky, can I play around with your room? I've got some ideas. And he's like, sure, do whatever you want, I don't care. And I came up here and I was like,
Yeah, I think it's obvious.
So we need more than just a wall paint in this room. We need some organization and some cleanup and clean out. Hang on, let me put this down before I end up with that on the carpet. So we came in here a few days ago and saw that it was in need of an awful lot. And I think that this is kind of fair, you know, like this is what happens when life piles on.
Yeah.
So I have sent them to the store. They are literally at Target buying bins so that we can put away some of his clothes, which apparently, I moved this over for the moment, but you can't even walk into his closet right now. He has no storage.
So,
and his shoes are outside. Oh, excuse me, I'm barefoot too. I was not planning on filming.
well, basically this kid loves clothes.
He loves clothes.
But he's keeping all of his clothes in a tiny little closet all year round worth of clothes.
I think that I'm actually going to have them come measure and put a closet system in for him because I think that would help him.
Yeah.
But that's not going to be yet. That's not going to be done yet. That might be like a good Christmas present for him. I should do that for all of the closets for the kids.
Yeah, you really should.
Christmas presents, actually.
Ooh.
I could probably have them done before Christmas.
Ooh.
I might actually call her over here. Michelle from Space Makers.
Yeah.
They could be in before Christmas. Okay, so...
Or you know what else we could do? You know what else we could do? We could put both boys in the same room and then turn this into a Valentina closet.
Now, if I was a selfish girl, I would consider that for even a moment, but I am not. And I'm afraid our boys would actually kill each other.
They would. They would.
There'd be death and bleeding involved.
Yes, lots of screaming.
Lots of screaming. Let's avoid that.
Yes.
So instead what we're going to do is we're going to make over this room, and I have an amazing plan. Should I share that with them now, do you think? I've come up with a beautiful plan.
Yes.
And I needed a warmer tone on these walls. The blue in here, it is Parker's favorite color, and so I'm like, Parker, are you sure that you trust me that what I'm about to do for you is going to work for you? And he's like, Mom, you have never done anything that I did not love. And I'm like, oh.
It was so sweet.
Okay, because I'm going to take away the blue walls, which I know you love. However, I'm going to warm up the space because it's a little cold feeling in here. And so this is actually your Alaskan, hang on, I got to look at the paint swab. The second one down is Oh, the second one down is Alaskan skies. The top one is ice formations.
Oh, those are the two that I picked.
Yes, these are your color choices. And I have to tell you, I thought that ice formations was going to be a little too cold. And actually, I love it.
I love that color in here.
Is that the one you preferred over these?
So far, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like this one's almost a little too yellow. And this still has enough of that grayish color.
Yes.
That I really like it.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
It is.
Where's the third color?
I have to rinse the brush. Give me just
okay.
a second. All right. Final color is... I'm going to move his shoes.
Probably wise. I think he
Well,
wants a custom paint job on those.
I don't know. He might be like, perfect. Now you can buy me a new pair of shoes. No, I think your ice formation is going to win.
Yep.
I'm trying to clear out enough of this blue that it does not affect the way that we're seeing this color. But I do like this as well. I do find it funny that we're going back to all the colors that we literally removed from this house when we moved it in.
Yeah, but they were tired colors.
You know what
they
it
were
is
tired.
too is that the paint itself was tired.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was old to paint.
I don't think they had painted in like 20 years, and so it's
And
not just the color, it's also when it's just been sitting there for so long.
And it was all the stuff that went with it. It was beige carpets, it was beige furniture, it was beige.
Yeah. There's nothing modern with it.
No.
Okay, so I definitely like this better. Natural linen over Alaskan skies or whatever.
My favorite are the top and bottom.
Ice formations.
But the top is
perfect.
amazing.
I think it's perfect. It's warm. As long as it's not too gray.
So
this one is nice too, the natural linen. I'll probably just let them dry.
I was gonna say, you've taught me one thing. Well, you taught me about 6,000 things, but one of those things. One of those things.
He hasn't been listening a lot then over 25 years if he's only learned one thing.
There's lots of things.
What is the thing?
But one of those things you've taught me is to check the paint different times of the day.
Yeah.
Because the light in
now
here.
we're at the end of the day.
Yeah, and this is on the back side of the house. It doesn't get any sun in the afternoon.
It doesn't get any sun ever. And I need to let them dry. So my initial thought is ice formations, but as it dries, it is looking more gray. And I may actually go with this natural linen.
They're both amazing.
We will report back because this was an unexpected filming.
Yes.
What I need to do is pull. Everything's been delivered for this room. So I actually tormented you momentarily, told you I was going to show you the design. Let me show you the design right now. So that's the mood board popping up, and basically I wanted to create a room that felt a little bit more elevated, classic, modern. I wanted to take the furniture pieces that he already has and just essentially elevate the entire feel. And I wanted to take one of these neutral colors here, use this for the wall to warm up the room. What? Louis? Is he? Oh!
He likes to sleep in here. Anytime Haley's gone, he scratches on the door and comes and sleeps in here. It's his secondary home.
Hi, baby.
He's like, I hear you.
He was in there the whole time.
Yeah.
Hi, you just chilling in there?
He's like, I like to lay under the bed where it's dark.
Yeah, because, I don't know. As it dries, this one in the middle is actually becoming less yellow. That's interesting.
Yeah, in the camera, it's interesting because the bottom one looks more yellow in the camera.
Yeah, it does. It's drying more yellow. So actually, oddly enough, I'm actually leaning towards this one more. But I need to see that dry because I do like that kind of grayish-ish kind of color still, even though I know beige is, oh my goodness, beige is coming back. But I'm thinking that I actually brought up our bench from our room. This Pizza Planet and all this stuff sitting here. Oh, and Louie on the bench. Here, get your booty out of the shot. So rude. But his room has been in more of these grayish tones. I'm gonna bring up the rugs. I'm gonna bring up the other textiles that have been ordered, and I'm gonna put everything against these colors, and I'm gonna double check it because we may end up with the middle one. We just can't seem to figure out which one it's going to be. So yeah, we'll definitely check it different times of days and bring the textiles up. But that is all for now, and we will be back with a massive room reno. How about we show them all the stuff that has arrived?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be fun?
That'd be fun.
Okay, let me show you what has arrived. We placed a huge order with Wayfair, and they are today's video sponsor. So let's go check out what is new. All right, guys, here is, this is one heck of a before. And I think he actually cleaned up a little bit. So we need to work on some storage, maybe some decluttering, and I also want to work on the color as well. So we are gonna make this room amazing. One of the other things I want to do is also take out this chandelier and put something a little bit more neutral up there. And then I also want to upsize the rug in here. I think I just went a little too small. I was so worried that it would make the room feel smaller that I literally didn't do my own rule. See how I have room for a bigger rug? So I didn't obey my own rule. I'm gonna fix that this time. And I know it's gonna be absolutely gorgeous in here when we are done. But yeah, there we go. All right, I brought you guys down here because I've been gathering a pile of things from Wayfair. They are our video sponsor for today, as I mentioned upstairs. And I am so pumped because I love shopping on Wayfair, and I know you guys do as well. I love the range on Wayfair, as I've talked about before, because they've got some of my favorite designer brands, like Noir, Arteriors. I have like a million things favorited on my Wayfair account, so I absolutely love it. I source from Wayfair on a daily basis, and I love the fact that you can favorite your items and even categorize them. That rumpling sound is Jack coming in with the rug. We need to get a blade too, so we can actually open this. Here, bring it in here. Do you wanna also get the, I got two, so we have to choose. Okay, cool, all right. So while he's doing that, okay, so I absolutely love Interlude, Four Hands, Arteriors, Noir. Those are definitely a little bit more higher end brands that are also sold on Wayfair, usually also with discounted prices. So it's amazing for me as a designer to be able to source from these brands, and just, it's so easy to get these out to you guys and to my clients. Wayfair also has amazing budget-friendly options as well. And the best part is that if you are looking for certain items, they a lot of times will give you suggestions in different price ranges as well. So basically, no matter what price you're working with, you're gonna find what you're looking for. And they also have every style available too. So whatever your color palette is, whatever your style, they just really kind of have it all. And so for me, it is a go-to source. I absolutely love it. I know you guys will as well. I've shown you guys before. The mood board from today, all Wayfair. Even he has some RH pieces, and I found some pieces that look just like them and way better prices than what I paid. So I have become absolutely sold on Wayfair. And of course, the shipping's always free, so I love that too. Also, you should definitely check out my LTK because I load all of my mood boards there. So if you're wanting ideas and how to create inside your own room, as a designer, I always create a mood board before I start a room because I need it's like just turning the car on and just driving aimlessly. You need a map. And so as a designer, that is what I do. I create those designs and I share those with you. So if you would like to be able to shop all these amazing Wayfair boards, hop over to my LTK. Now, before these boys come in this house, let me show you the things that I have ordered so far for the room. I've got more on the way. So this is just like a little taste of what has arrived. So let me just start off with these trays. This is one of my favorite items that I have found. They're made of this really nice heavy iron. They're handcrafted in India and they are absolutely breathtaking. So this set comes as a set of two. So I'm probably only gonna end up using one in his room, which means I'll have another one for being able to use upstairs or in the rest of the house. Yeah, these are absolutely incredible. And I was picturing that maybe on his dresser and where we could fill that up with maybe some pine cones for the upcoming fall winter season. And then like spring, summer, it could be maybe something kind of beachy themed. I wanted to be able to create an evergreen look in his room that felt more elevated, but also really approachable. So I also got this amazing, amazing vase. Look at the detail in this. Is that not just absolutely gorgeous? So I'm definitely gonna be putting some elements like this onto his shelves. I got this vase as well. Another one, look at the texture. This is absolutely stunning. And these pieces are really affordable. So I'll leave everything linked down below for you. You can also see where I found these paper mache spheres. How great are these? So I'm looking for new accessories that'll really give me that kind of, it's like a rustic modern style that's also really elevated and luxe. I don't know how to describe it, but it lives in my head. Rent-free, as they say. Also bought this beautiful blanket that's got this gorgeous plaid. He loves like Switzerland and Belgium. He likes Copenhagen. I wanted to bring him a style that just felt a little bit more elevated and sophisticated. He's about to be 20, so he's ready for like something a little bit more grown up, but also really approachable and comfy and cozy. So I love the little fringing on this, and you can see where the color palette is really coming to life. So it's gonna be awesome. I did order this pillow, and it's a little more of a royal blue than what I was thinking for the room. So I've already ordered something in navy that I can put into the room instead. But I do love the fact that you can get these gorgeous velvet pillows off of Wayfair. The color is actually extraordinary. In fact, I may actually see if my mom wants this one because it would match her house perfectly. But it is really, really luxe and super affordable and really adds that sophistication to a room. And yeah, all on Wayfair. So you can kind of see how I'm playing the rusticness against those really elevated luxe fabrics. It's gonna be gorgeous. Even this, I mean, I love this color. It's just not what I was planning for. So I've got the curtains and the bedding as well on the way. They have not arrived just yet. I just placed my order. And these things came literally in like 2 days. So you can get a lot really fast. I wanted to also add in this beautiful fur pillow. Oh my goodness, is that not just absolutely gorgeous? So you can see how, again, we're gonna play feathers with these rustic elements. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be beautiful. Okay, what else did I get? What else did I get? I got this other pillow. Now you're seeing why I had a grayish tone on that wall. So I need to take all of these up. This will be in the next video. I'll be sharing with you the full makeover. I'll share the whole thing with you, everything coming together once the rest of it has arrived. But you can see why I could pull kind of the more beige tones out of here, or I could pull the grayer tones out of this, kind of those grayish stone colors. Gosh, I don't know. You can see where I'm like, yeah, I love these tones still. We know we've been saying that gray is going out, and we're really talking about those blue grays that are just very blue and kind of icy, and we're moving towards these warm kind of brown undertones. I love it. I think it's just incredible. I've also got this. I was gonna love this. I like giving my kids duvet sets. I bought him a really expensive Ralph Lauren comforter last year and had to send it to the dry cleaner to have it cleaned, and I was kind of frustrated about it. I could pull it back into the design this year, but I just kind of want to give him a duvet that will be really easy to just switch. So instead, I'm doing, see here, you can see a navy so dark it's almost black. That's what we're looking for. So really, really dark blue. I love hotel style bedding. I'm just being really honest. I really just like this bedding. That's really why we're not putting the Ralph Lauren brown back in, because, oh my gosh, this is so soft. I want one of these for my own room. What about you, Louie? Do you like it too? Oh my goodness. I think it's a winner, huh? Are you taking over? Is that your stamp of approval, huh? Okay, I've got a couple last little things. I've got this incredible vase. Absolutely gorgeous. I love all that texture, and you can see all those gray tones in it. So again, very rustic, but then when you pair this and this with like the bedding, you can see how, hang on, with the bedding, look at how luxe that feels. That's what we're going for, guys. That's what we're going for. So let me grab the blade real quick and let me open this baby up. All right, well, after getting into these, I am in love. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be so hard to decide. Let me know which of these you guys love the most, because this one has a more rustic feel to it and it's got that amazing knobbiness in it. But this one has like that gorgeous silky feel that you guys know I absolutely love in a room. So this one would definitely give the room a little bit more of a luxury feel, whereas the other one would give it a little bit more of a rustic feel. So, wowzers. I'm also thinking about adding this into the space. So I'm playing up the browns and the grays and like layers of neutrals. You guys know I adore this chain. I've been obsessing over it. So of course I want to put it in every single project. I love it. And then this one with the alabaster is just absolutely extraordinary. So I think that pieces like this can really elevate a room and make them feel extra special. So those are a few of the things that have just arrived from Wayfair. I hope you've enjoyed getting a little sneak peek of the room and where we're going with this whole thing. I am pumped. I cannot wait to put this together. So stay tuned, make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't already, because we will definitely be coming out with the full makeover of the room. Everything else should be arriving in the next day or so, and we should have everything ready to get his room completely transformed. So it is going to be a huge transformation. I can't wait. So thank you so much for joining me. Time for me to finish up my coffee this time, and see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye for now. Cheers, guys.